Hello friends, today we will discuss about the concept of orbits and orbitals. Actually, if we write the differences between orbits and orbitals, the concept of orbits and orbitals will be clear. So, let us differentiate between orbits and orbitals. Orbit, orbitals. Number 1. First, we define the definition of orbit and orbitals. Actually, the two-dimensional path along which an electron revolves around nucleus is called orbit. And what is orbitals? The three-dimensional region in space around nucleus where the probability of finding electron is maximum, called orbitals. Now, after definition, we discuss about some other characteristics. Concept of orbit is generated by Bohr, Niels Bohr, and concept of orbitals are obtained from the acceptable solutions of Schrödinger wave equation. Mind it, acceptable solutions of Schrödinger wave equation. The third point is that in orbit, the probability of finding electron is 1. That is, electron is found in orbit with 100% guarantee. But in orbitals, the probability of finding electron is not exactly equal to 1. It is very close to equal to 1. That is, there is a fair chance of finding electron in orbitals, but there is no 100% certainty. This is due to wave-particle duality of electron. Now, these are the three important differences between orbit and orbitals. Let us recapitulate the definition of orbit and orbitals. The concept originated by Bohr in case of orbit, and in case of orbitals, it is given by Schrödinger acceptable solutions of Schrödinger wave equation. And third point is that the probability of finding electron in an orbit is 100%, whereas in case of orbitals it is never be 100%. Now let us discuss about the shape of different orbitals. There are 4 orbitals: S, P, D and F. We actually discuss about the shapes of S orbitals, P orbitals and D orbitals. First of all, S orbitals. S orbitals spherical in nature. This is the shape of S orbital, just like a sphere, like a cricket ball or football. P orbitals. There are 3 types of P orbitals: Px, Py and Pz. If the orbitals are directed along x-axis, it is called Px orbital, x-axis and y-axis. It is called Px. And then if the orbitals are directed along y-axis, it is called Py orbitals. and if the orbitals are directed along z axis, it is called pz orbital. So there are three p orbitals. All of them are dumbbell shaped. If the dumbbells are extended along x-axis, it is called px orbital. If it is extended along y-axis, it is called py orbital, and if it is extended along z-axis, it is called pz orbitals. Now we discuss the shape of d orbitals. Actually, 5 d orbitals are there. If the 4 lobes of d orbitals are directed along x-axis and y-axis, it is called dx square y square. If the lobes are directed along z-axis like that, it is called dz square orbital. And if the 4 lobes are directed between x and y axis like that, make an angle of 45 degree with the axis, then it is called dxy. Similarly, if it is in between y and z axis, it is called dyz. And if it is in between x and z axis, it is called dxz. So there are 5 types of d orbitals. They are called dx square y square, dz square, dxy, dyz, and dxz. This is all about orbit and orbitals. Thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.